Labour. Honorable Prime Minister Roosevelt's carrot, colleague candidates, other dignitaries, labor rights. Scripture has fulfilled on the United Workers' Party. Their camp has been confused and they have been made ridiculous. But we are not distracted. We are not distracted because the work in the eastern districts has begun. We are already locating available lands to relocate our people. We are anxious, but we are happy. We are not dismayed because there is the Dominica Labour Party, a solid team, and a modern-day Nehemiah in our leader, Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit. A leader who has made his mark in rebuilding better and stronger. A team that sees what needs to be done. A team that trusts God to do what only God can do. And a team that does all that can be done to accomplish the work together in unity. So therefore, on the eastern side of Dominica, we remain prayerful, we remain hopeful, and we remain with the Dominica Labour Party. The Dominica Labour Party has a burden for the Dominica people. We carry this country in our hearts. We have a purpose for this country. We have a vision for this purpose. We have a plan to fulfill that purpose. And we have a total commitment and dedication to that plan. And we have the resources, both human and non-human, to achieve this plan. Therefore, we may be in a crisis, but we let the courage of our leader and what we have achieved under the Dominica Labour Party strengthen us, give us hope, and prepare us for the work ahead in the new season of progress. So tonight I bring you greetings, not just from the Cassibus constituency, but from the entire East, where people are fully persuaded that the only party with a plan for recovery from this crisis and the only party with the resources to implement that plan is the Dominica Labour Party. On the eastern side of Dominica, we are just waiting for December 6th to vote the caring party, the party that is experts at dealing with crisis and disaster. We are waiting to vote the Dominica Labour Party. So La Plaine constituency is voting Labour. Montjean constituency is voting Labour. Cassibus constituency is voting Labour. Salibert constituency is voting Labour. Marigot constituency is voting Labour. And I know that the Wesley constituency is voting Labour too. La Plaine is voting Labour. Tonight, I celebrate with you Honorable Fidel Grant. He is no ordinary man. I can tell you, his priority is the people of the Wesley constituency. He cares about you and your development. He works hard for you, and that is important. He fights for your best interests. Wesley constituency, trust me, you are in good hands. And that is why I know Wesley constituency, like the La Plaine, Cassibus, Montjean, Salibert, and Marigot constituency, will be counted for Labour. Honorable Fidel Grant is a well-qualified individual who is making a personal sacrifice to build peace and prosperity in Dominica. All the candidates on the Labour team have put their dreams on hold to ensure that you can achieve your dreams. That is what people who care do. That is what great leaders do. Therefore, you have the obligation to honor this sacrifice and vote the Dominica Labour Party. We must hold close. We must hold close to our heart what the Dominica Labour Party has done for us, is doing for us, and will do for us. Don't take anything for granted. Do not let people turn you away from your Labour Party when they have nothing to offer you. Some of us are just too cool. That is why they can come talking their foolishness to us. It is time for you laborites to take your stance. Tell them you are labor. You will always be labor, so they can keep walking. I am proud to be part of the Dominica Labour Party, and I am well pleased with my leader, Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit, for the manner in which the education system has been transformed. Under the Dominica Labour Party, Dominica has attained tremendous success in meeting the educational goals set by the UNESCO agenda in 2015 with regards to 2030. We have made primary, secondary, and tertiary education universal to all. We have also made accessing university education easier for all. We have created a gate that you can go through to attain higher education, government assistance for tertiary education. Special arrangements are in place for students with special needs, all the way up to college. The Dominica Labour Party is a party for all, whether you are physically challenged or impaired in any way. We no longer refer to our children as Mumu and Daf. No, every child is special. They are all Dominica's children. And if they have special needs, the Dominica Labour Party pays special attention to them to ensure that they grow up and live happy, productive lives. We ensure that our students are enjoying beautiful schools that are super conducive to learning. Petit Savant Primary, Salisbury, Dalis, W.S. Stevens, Montjourne, Wharton Waven, and Maho all received new buildings costing over $15 million. We are also happy for the schools that benefited from the BNTF projects, Sansove Primary, Cassibru Secondary, and the Dominica Community High School, costing over $2.5 million. Ongoing rehabilitation and construction work at Grand Bay Primary, Dominica State College, Cassibru Secondary, and the Dominica Grammar School, which will cost us over $57.3 million. And we thank our parents of Tibo, Sineku, Kalibishi, Tetmon Primary, and the Goodwill Secondary School for your patience. These schools, which are sponsored by the People's Republic of China, at a tune of US $30 million, will begin in the new season of progress. Millions of dollars being spent by the Dominica Labour Party government to ensure that our teachers and children are comfortable in a healthy environment. So ain't no stopping us now. We'll continue to vote for progress. Progress that only the Dominica Labour Party can bring. The past 2 years have been especially trying for education all over the world due to the impact of COVID-19 pandemic. Fortunately, Dominica stood resolute. We exercised resilience and in our determination to ensure continued engagement of students. We used multiple modalities, which cost us over $5 million as we taught and learned online. Reviews from parents across Dominica and from other educators within the region, and our results both nationally and regionally provided justification that we did well as a people. We are 6.5% above regional average in CXC. 37 of our students received 6 ones and more. And many of our students received 10, 11, 12, 13, even 14 ones. Put your hands together for your students and your teachers and your country, your government. We believe that the youth can transform the country. They can transform the country as actors in achievement of sustainable development, resilience, and fighting the effects of climate change. Therefore, we work to accomplish and to establish pathways to tackle the issues that our young people face. Therefore, I implore all of you to look at the bigger picture. Ponder on the future that we envisage for you. a future of hope and prosperity. Literacy rate in Dominica has risen to 94%. The Labour Party is not ashamed. We are not ashamed to say that we are not where we want to be, but we say confidently that we are not where we used to be before the Dominica Labour Party took over. This is the Education Party. We are progressing upwards and forwards. So therefore, I encourage you to stay with Labour, because we have the plan to continue the new season of progress starting on December 7th. The implementation in skills, education, and certification, satellite classrooms and ICT programs, schools to finish, schools to construct, primary school teachers to fit in new positions, early childhood educators to set up the policy so that they can be recognized and paid the salary they deserve. International airport to complete, houses to finish, new houses to build. Dominica, we have to go back to work. Send us back to work on December 7th by voting the Dominica Labour Party on December 6th. The opponent has no plans, no ideas, no resources to implement anything. Nothing from nothing leaves. Our people are growing, and education will bring us the results that this nation needs to be an example to all, especially as it pertains to resilience in every sense of the word. Free education, like what the Dominica Labour Party is offering, is born of real passion for education and a belief in its power to change lives. Only the Dominica Labour Party has this passion and power. The other side does not care about you. They don't care about your children. People who care about you don't take your photos in your worst state and share it with the world. People who care about you share pictures of the beautiful things about you, your achievement, and your contribution to national building, nation development. That's how we know that the Dominica Labour Party cares. The other side offers nothing. They cannot even offer criticism. All they do is attack and steal. They cannot attack us on the work we have done in health. They cannot attack us on the work we have done in education. They cannot attack us on how we are caring for our elderly. They cannot attack us on how we are building the digital blue and green economy. They cannot attack us on the housing revolution. They cannot attack us on how we manage crisis and how fast we recover. They cannot. Si yo te sa, yo teke, me yo pasa. They laugh at your ideas. The Labour Party implements your ideas. They dismiss your suggestions. Labour Party takes your suggestion and make them work. They turn your dreams to nightmares. Labour Party turns your dreams into reality. They belittle your ambition. Labour Party turns your ambition into productivity. They believe that greatness is for one set, only them. That is why they are mad at the houses and the beautiful washrooms that Labour Party gives you. They are mad that your children can attend university. Labour believes in greatness for all. And that all includes you, the Wesley constituency. Let me pause a while. There were some people in Salibia last night, and we started writing a calypso because they said to me, if Mr. Audrey should go, you must sing. So we started the calypso last night. It was, what your mother could not do, Labour has done for you. Ready? What your mother could not do, Labour has done for. What your father could not do, Labour has done for. What nobody else can do, Labour can do for. What nobody else will do, Labour will do for you. Labour, we'll write the next line after tonight. Every home in the entire East has been touched by Labour. And I think I am safe to say that every home in the Wesley constituency too benefited under at least one of Labour's program. NEP or Yes We Care, school bus or college fees, housing or medical assistance, over 70 or compassionate allowance, funeral grant or home appliance. Which one? That is why Labour Party deserves an unprecedented sixth term, because a sixth term is reserved for unusual performance in difficult times. Labour Party has performed, and Labour Party deserved a sixth term. The Dominica Labour Party is still the best choice to pull you up to greatness, to make you up where you lack, to listen to you and to give you support and advice, to speak up for you. Yes, the Dominica Labour Party that you will vote on December 6th will be there to cover you up, to back you up, to lift you up, to catch you up when you are falling, to pick you up if you fall, to brush you up, and to set you up on your feet again. So tonight, I thank you for voting the best choice. I thank you for voting the Dominica Labour Party on the 6th of December. Remember, the symbol is the shoe. Let us go out early and let us win this legal election, free and fair. God bless you. Jesus loves you and I love you too. Good night.